Hello students, welcome to the second half of summer 2015 semester, and this is Management Science MGT 3560. In this video I'm going to provide some highlights from the syllabus for this class. Here are some basic details. Since this is an internet class, I will probably be not on campus that often, so my office location, even though is given, you're unlikely to find me in my office very often. But you can reach me using this telephone number, so that's the campus phone. Once again, I may not be available in campus very much, but you can reach me in this phone number, and if I'm not available, I'll be able to return the phone call fairly quickly because this is a Google Voice number. And my office hours will be again available online 12 to 1:30 p.m. Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'll be using Google Hangouts, and I'll be available in other formats also if there is a need to use other formats. Now here are the prerequisites for the class. Make sure that you meet the prerequisites. The important prerequisites are the MGT 1000, the computer literacy class, and then the STAT class, the second STAT class, or the equivalents. Here is a course description. I'm not going to go over that, you can look it up. And here is the textbook. This is the 4th edition, Practical Management Science. And I'll talk more about course conduct when I discuss Blackboard in a later video. And we'll talk about Blackboard also in that other video. Now the evaluation and assessment for this class is going to be of 3 forms. So there will be 2 exams, one in the midterm, one is a midterm, the other is a final. Each will be worth 100 points. And there will be homework spread over all the 6 weeks of the semester, one each week. And they combined, put together, will be worth 100 points. And then there will be quiz from each chapter that we cover, and all of those quizzes put together will be worth 50 points. Now there will be due dates for all of these, homework, quizzes and the exams. Of course, homework and quizzes, here is the late policy. Make sure that you read the late policy and understand the late policy. So essentially you get the first 2 homework late without any penalty as long as you turn it in within a week. And then after that there is a penalty, and if you've already had 5 late homework or quiz, then I will not accept late homework or quiz from that student. Okay. Now all the homework must be done in Excel. Okay. Non-Excel homework will not be accepted, and the completed Excel files must be uploaded in Blackboard. Emailed Excel files will not be graded. Only files uploaded in Blackboard will be graded, and all the Excel files must be properly formatted, numerically formatted, and text format, color coding, etc. So if a Excel file is not properly formatted, and if it is shabby in terms of numerical formats and text format, I will be deducting significant amount of points. Now here is the grading scale. The technology prerequisite, remember this is an online class delivered through the internet, so you must have access to high-speed internet either at home or library, and it's up to you to make sure that you have it available. Okay. Not having high-speed in case it's down or something, you have to plan your activities accordingly, and make sure that you plan for contingencies such as the internet being down. So internet is down is not a valid excuse for submitting homework late. So you have to make sure that you work ahead of time and get it completed well ahead of time, so that the last minute contingencies are not a problem. Okay. And you will have to use Excel 2010 or 2013 with Solver, and I will not offer any support for Mac because I have not used Mac at all. So there is no support for Mac from my side. Okay, office hours are offered only online, and we can have video chats if face-to-face exchange, face-to-face discussion is necessary. Okay. And here is a tentative schedule of the 6 weeks of the course, what chapters will be covered, and when the exam will be. Okay, if you have any questions on any of these, feel free to email me. Okay. And here are some important dates to remember. Now, as far as communication is concerned, so let's visit communication back again. You can communicate with me through email, which is probably the easiest way, but there is a delay in terms of response coming back from me, and I make sure that I respond back fairly quickly. I check email during the daytime very often, so usually within an hour or two you will find a response from me. But if you need a quicker response, then you need to call me and leave a message, and I'll call you right back after that. And of course there is Google Hangouts, and we can have voice chat or video chat. You can share your screen, computer screen with me, so that I can look at it and guide you if you have any questions in any of these. Okay. So these are the highlights of the syllabus. In the next video we'll look at Blackboard.